It's Anita Gibson, coach, educational strategist, and speaker, and I'm here tonight to let moms know that you are enough. I actually spoke on this earlier in the week, so I'll wait for a few minutes for people to come in to the room. So glad that we made it through another day, and we're able to just take some time to encourage one another. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes to see who's coming in, because I think I have something that might be encouraging. Yeah. So I wanted to talk again tonight about Mom, you are enough. And if you are here in the room right now, if you would put something, in the comments so I know you're here, that would help out a lot. If you would do that for me, because for some reason I don't always see the comments, or I can't see who's in the room, and then I'll find out later that people were in. So I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on with my my phone. But in the meantime, in between time, if you just put a comment in to let me know that you're here, that would be great. So tonight I'm coming to you to talk again about Mom, you are enough. And I think this is really a relevant message, because I think our world somehow leaves us with the feeling that we need something more, that there's something missing. But I want to share some things with you that might help you to understand what's going on and why you might feel like you're out there all alone. So back in the day, we had family that lived right around us that helped us to raise our kids. There were aunties and grandmas and just various people in our family that we all kind of lived in the same region. So that's one layer of help that we had. And then we had family that would actually help us and support us with the different things that we were trying to accomplish. You might have had a sister, or auntie who was there and would, so when we were coming up, when I was raising our kids, my sister and I looked so much alike that my kids actually thought she was me when they were really little, and they were really confused. But she was a part of our lives, and she helped us, and she babysat and all those kinds of things. So that's the second thing. So family in the area, and then family that took time to support and come and be a part of your life. Then there was community support. So, the morals, the things that we believed, our country basically believed those same things. So what was on the news, the shows that they were showing, the comedies, all those things that kind of lined up. We all kind of were thinking in the same way. Then we had the school system that all was on the same page, was thinking the same kinds of morally, was on the same page with us as a family. So we had support there. So there's another layer of support that we used to have that helped us with raising our children. And then we had neighbors and people around us, and everybody knew, oh, that's Jonesia's child. And if you were acting up or cutting up, they would make sure that you needed to get it straight or get it right, and they didn't have any problems with telling you what you needed to do and letting you know that what you were doing was not right, and they were going to tell your parent. And so that's another layer. So nowadays we have family that lives all over the place. So we don't have family right there with us. Everybody's so busy. So a lot of times we don't have the auntie or, the grandma that can really help with raising the children. Then we have the community that has all these different thoughts and ideas about how things should be. And so we're not on the same page with our community. Then the school system has different standards than we do in our home. And that most of us don't know who our neighbors are. When I ask, people sometimes about that, they literally don't know who's living right next door to them. And so there's no help there. So when you pull away all those supports, man, mom, you're kind of standing there. You're standing there alone. You feel like you're alone. And so today I want to talk a little bit more about that. Because on the one hand, you are alone. And on the other hand, you aren't. God is with you. And He will never allow you to go through more than you can bear. So sometimes the question, what we have to do is just be still for a moment and just look at our situation in a different way. Because if God promised He would never put more on us than we could bear, then how do we manage these situations that we're in? Because some of them are very difficult and there are no easy answers. And sometimes we don't know what to do. So we are who we are. We're growing and God is helping us to mature and become who we need to be. But guess what? When He gave us those children,